Right. Greetings, here's a Firebrickman. I am here to deliver a New Year message. Hold on. I'll just put these over there. Right. Right, let's see. Greetings, Spectral. It seems that you are here. I'll just have to share to the Firebrickman group, aka the Discord server, of course. Happy New Year, Spectral. Alright. Indeed it is. Or at least we think so. But 2022 is already over. I still haven't even gone past 2016 yet in my head, so... Seems quite strange, but... So it is. Right. It's time for 2023. It will be a new year. 2022 was a very successful year for the channel. I must look at the analytical data, but I can already tell, even without looking at the analytical data, that it was a good year for the channel. Hold on, I'm going to look at the precise ones, the precise data. Actually, there's no need for that. I'm just going to guess on my own. No, I won't do a face reveal, no. Welcome to the stream, Cloyd. Welcome. Do I remember you? I think that I said Cloyd before in one of my streams, but I don't remember the specifics, unfortunately. It's a bit hard to keep track of everyone. Maybe if I go to your channel, I can see it. No, I can't. Alright, Hypixel Duels. I think you're one of the nicked people, yeah. I'm not sure if you were nicked. It could have also been someone else. Oh, well, I'm very thankful that you subbed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Happy New Year. I'm going to probably look at the old streams and videos to remember everything. I did quite a lot of them. But yeah, now it is time for the official New Year message. I haven't really written everything down. Oh, it's not New Year for you yet. Well, for me it is. It is... Oh, it is 11:39 p.m. for you. Well, for me it is 8:37, almost New Year. But I might as well get this out before New Year has started. You're actually closer to New Year than I am, actually. By 3 hours. Anyways. Whoops, fell into here. Right, so I haven't exactly written anything down for the New Year's message. Because I want to say this off the top of my head, I guess. Everything that I want to say. But you can look at the stream afterwards. I encourage everyone here to spend New Year with their family and not watch the stream. But so first and foremost, I believe that 2022 has accumulated a total of 80 subscribers, or maybe more. Basically, the amount of subscribers I had in 2021 was doubled in 2022. It was an ultra successful year for my channel. It was also the year where I got 1000 views on a particular video, the RxDan speedrun video. It sits at 1400 viewers at the moment that I'm speaking. My streams were all wildly successful, and the amount of views that I would get in 1 month is now being given to me in a day, and I'm very thankful for it. It was in 2022 that I managed to accumulate 10,000 views. Not in the year, but in total, I have reached the goal of 10,000 views. And that's something that I'm very thankful for. It's just really crazy how I suddenly grew so much in 2022. I never predicted it, I never foresaw it. I've been doing YouTube for so many years, with like 20 subscribers, 40 subscribers, 50 subscribers. And now I'm suddenly sitting at 175. It's crazy, and I'm very thankful for it. And I want to say that everyone who has subscribed to my channel during this year has made 2022 better for me. Every single subscriber that I've gotten has made the year slightly better. So I thank all of my subscribers, everyone who decided to press subscribe on my channel. I thank all of you. I am very thankful for all my subscribers, for everyone who has decided that I am worthy of their watch time. Welcome to the stream, MBGamer87. Welcome. I thank all of my viewers for deciding that I am worthy of their watch time. And every subscriber has made my year better. Every single one. I mean it. 2022 was an amazing year for my channel. I achieved a lot of success. And I also achieved a lot. If I look at my videos before 2022, none of them really got that many views. Maybe in a few months they got that many views, but they barely got any either way. I think I've also done a lot of work in 2022, that's another thing, which is a given. Either way, 2021 feels like it was yesterday. The year has gone by so quickly. I will forever be thankful for everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I've said before and I'll say it again. And I will never forget that 175 people have decided that I am worthy of their subscription. I can spend my days thinking that 175 people have decided that I'm worthy of their watch time, that I'm worthy of their subscription. And now for the final part of the New Year video, I will do two poems. I will rehearse two poems. The first one should be the Halloween poem, right? And then the second one would be the Christmas poem. Let me just find them real quick. Right, first one. Halloween, October 22, 2022. 8:29. The day of Samhain. The festival of fear. The smear of tears. The tears of those who are scared. They dress like nightmare specimens of utmost horror. Trick or treat, reek as you greet. You are meek if you flee for a street. Tonight there is nothing but fright. Yet everyone is joyful and outside on Halloween night. That was the poem for Halloween. And the poem for Christmas. Christmas draws nigh. Yon stars gather high, and hither on earth we lie. The air blows like ice, as the plates in the cafeteria fill with rice, as the kids laugh like mice. Christmas is hither, the sorrows wither, and autumn goes thither. The lessons commence, as the snow grows more dense. Hence, while the ground is slippery, whence the folk wander over it. The school is over. Students have departed from there. Warm coats the students wear, as they prepare to see how they fare in the winter's cold that does not care. That was the Christmas poem and the Halloween poem. And I'll actually give some background stories on the Christmas poem. Welcome to the stream, Pro Miner. Welcome to the stream, Lamb21, 2021. Spectral says, 2023 should bring you 400 subscribers. I hope so. Well, I mean, the Slagger guy is getting a lot of views, so he has multiple accounts. But yeah, he is quite irritating when I'm streaming, so I hope that he will stop trolling. But now for some background information regarding the Christmas poem. When did I write it and what did I write for? Alright. So my school had informed us all that we had a ceremony, a Christmas ceremony. In the Christmas ceremony, some students were going to, for example, engage in, for example, singing a rap music, or just singing songs in front of everyone. Some people were going to do a magic show or something. It was stuff like that. We were informed about it, and we were all excited to see it. Then, during that time, I had an idea of my own for what I could do if that day came. I thought that maybe I would have the strength and be able to muster the strength up to rehearse a poem in front of everyone. At first I was hesitant, but after talking to myself a bit, I realized that I could do it. So I raised my hand up and told the teacher that I want to rehearse a poem in front of everyone. I volunteered to do it. The teachers at first weren't even going to say anything, but then they asked, does someone here in this class want to rehearse something? We're not even sure if they have space open, but it was in front of the entire school in the cafeteria. And I raised my hand up, along with some other students. But it wasn't arranged yet. I had to talk to a certain teacher, who I will not name, because I don't want to tell people's names or private information. But so they told me that I just had to ask this one teacher. But it was a bit of a hassle to even get in contact with the teacher. The teacher never checked her email, and she was never at her office. So it was a bit of a hassle to even contact the teacher. In the end, I managed to talk to the principal in the last minute. So not even the week before, like it was the day before, and it was probably the last hour. And the principal said, "Sorry, we're full." So I had lost hope by then. But then the principal gave a last-minute suggestion where I would be able to rehearse the poem during the closing speech, which will be done I have to explain something else in order to explain this part. Basically, we had two separate ceremonies. One ceremony for the entire school, and a separate ceremony for a group of students who were associated with my program. So there are two separate programs there. And the students in my program would be holding a separate ceremony. That's all you really need to know for this one. And basically, they said, okay, you can just rehearse during the separate ceremony. And so it was. I sat there during the ceremony amongst the students, knowing that I would rehearse a poem in front of them. And I mean, I didn't really feel that confident in myself about the poem, because I had seen what other people had rehearsed as well. Like, there was someone who had a beautiful singing voice. It was a man, I think, and he just sang very well, and everyone clapped for him. Then there was someone who did a very cool rap that was also quite nice. And there I came with like a poem I wrote in the last minute, as a last minute idea. So that was a bit of a hassle as well, just having the confidence to really rehearse it. But in the end, I managed to rehearse the poem in front of everyone, and everyone clapped. Everyone really liked it. And I actually managed to stay calm during the entire thing. I rehearsed it quite well. Like, even better than when I rehearsed it on my own. That was how well it was. Anyway, so that's the story of how I wrote the poem. And that poem is called School Poem. Not Christmas poem, not winter poem, but school poem. Anyways, High on Combos wants to ask a question. What is your question, High on Combos? And every viewer can really ask a question. This is almost like a Q&A video. It might as well be. Like, I want to deliver Chris's message, but it can also be a Q&A video, because why not? What is new thread? New thread? Alright, so my friend wants to know if you're neutered. I don't know what neutered is. I'll search the term up for myself. Welcome to the stream, End World. Welcome. Happy New Year to you as well, and Merry Christmas. I'll search up what neutered means. Because someone's friend asked if I was neutered. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Alright, that's a very personal question, Hi Uncombos. I refuse to answer it. Anyways. What was I saying? Well, so that was basically the story of how I wrote the poem for my school. Quite a good poem. Or I don't know if it was a good poem, but it's a good poem for a beginner like myself. I must admit that. At least. How would I feel about today being the last day of 2022? It's unbelievable. I mean, when did 2016 end? I'm still in that year. Or 2015 even. When did 2015 end? It has just been a blitz through the various years since 2015. 2015 was the last long year for me. After that was just a massive blitz where I can't even catch a slight break because before I know it, the year is over. But I mean, it happened very fast. Like, I find it unbelievable myself. Anyways, what else was I going to say? Those were circumstances regarding the Christmas poem. Are you going to be staying all night up until New Year's Eve? That's cool. A lot of people do that actually. Not sure what I'll be doing for 200 subscribers. Do I get any fireworks? I mean, to be honest, I don't want fireworks. Like, maybe if I wanted fireworks, I would get some fireworks, but I don't really want them. I prefer to just stay home and, I don't know, play games like always. Maybe watch fireworks via the TV. You thought I was going to stream Hive today? No, because it's a special day. It's New Year. I can't just do my regular schedule because it's New Year. That's really my only answer. Well, I apologize if you want to see Hive today. This is just a New Year message video and a commentary one. I can't really think of anything better for commentary, because what is more relaxing than Skyblock in Minecraft? Sure, you have survival, but mobs will eventually spawn if you take too long. You have creative, but you gotta focus on the building as well. I can't play PvP games while talking because it will be like this. That's how it's going to be if I play PvP games. I won't be able to talk at all, so I'll have to just do something relaxing like Skyblock. It's more about the talk anyways than gameplay. Like I might have even done a black screen with just me talking. I could have also done that. That's really how irrelevant it is. But I mean, this is quite nice, right? Skyblock. Anyways, what else is there to say? It can be chill, but then again, when you have a reputation for like being maybe good at PvP or better than average at PvP, you're going to need to try hard to retain it. If you have a reputation, it will be a burden for you. No matter how good you are at something, once you develop a good reputation, it will do nothing more than to burden you. Eventually, if you have a good reputation, it won't be worth the burden that keeps it down, really. That's really the best way to say it. It isn't worth the burden. Indeed. But I would rather have my talk be good than to have my gameplay be good. Or to have a bad talk and bad gameplay at the same time. At least now I can have maybe like mediocre gameplay, but a good talk. Yes, playing Minecraft every day can be draining, which is why I no longer play it every day 8 hours. 8 hours a day. I used to play Minecraft 8 hours a day back then. Pot PvP 8 hours a day. To be more specific. That was when I was on controller and trying to match PC players. Really shows the skill gap, doesn't it? I have never experienced any headaches or any type of fatigue or side effects from playing too much. Actually, I have once. That's a lie, I have once. But it was more of a heat stroke than really anything. And it was very strange. Maybe I could describe that. Oh no, what happened? There we go. Indeed, it is nice to take a break every once in a while at least. Actually, maybe I could talk about the heatstroke story, about that time I played too much Minecraft. Basically, there was this one time where I played Minecraft for the entire day or something, and then I went outside to go shopping. And then while I was basically outside there, I just suddenly felt as if there were like... I don't know how to describe it. Like it was basically like TV static with rainbow colors all around my eyes. And suddenly I couldn't see anything, it was just a TV static. And then it was like, do, like that. In my ear, it kept ringing like that. And then I suddenly collapsed for a moment, and then it suddenly stopped. That was basically the lesson I learned. Don't play too much Minecraft or else that will happen. I mean, burnout can be serious, really. It definitely can be. I think at the first break I ever took from Minecraft was that one time I uploaded the break video on YouTube. That was the only break I took from Minecraft. And that was because of different reasons, which I won't mention. Well, for me, it never really did. Minecraft was just that one unique game that never got boring, no matter how much I played it. In fact, I might be playing Minecraft every day if I didn't have more important things. It isn't because Minecraft is boring, it's because there are more important things than Minecraft right now. Does anyone like Plants vs. Zombies? I do. I was a massive Plants vs. Zombies fan back in the day. Massive Plants vs. Zombies fan. And I really like Plants vs. Zombies still. I remember like being one of the first people to hear about Plants vs. Zombies coming out, Plants vs. Zombies 2. And I've also played all the Facebook games that were like Plants vs. Zombies. There was like a Plants vs. Zombies adventure on Facebook. Indeed it is. And like I was there before Plants vs. Zombies 2 came out, and then I was like, why is it on PC? I was expecting it to come on PC later on, but it didn't. It never did. Good thing I didn't wait for it to come on PC. But I have no idea how much playtime I have on Plants vs. Zombies. It was a lot. Which one is better, one or the second one? I don't know which one is better, to be honest. The first game is basically a bit watered down and more relaxing, I guess. Yeah, second one would definitely be better if EA didn't ruin it, that's for sure. To be honest, the one that appealed to me most was, for some reason, Plants vs. Zombies Adventure, the Facebook game made for Plants vs. Zombies. That one just appealed to me the most, I don't know why. Like, I think games that were very difficult to learn were the ones that appealed to me a lot. And it's also a very niche game that no one has heard about. Unfortunately, Facebook removed it. Like back in the day, before like all of this, I was a massive Facebook gamer. I would just search up random games on Facebook and play them. That was how it worked. But the first game was like amazing. Or at least the first time I played it was. I have a lot of pumpkins now. I'm a hyper successful pumpkin farmer. Let's complete the mission for the eggs. How much more do I need? What's the best shooter Plants vs. Zombies game? Well, to be honest, I don't know, because I never played any shooter games for Plants vs. Zombies. I only played the tower defense once. I forgot these ones, but it doesn't matter, I will just sell them. Do they have any eggs? No! Unfortunate. Right as I sell the pumpkins. The chicken farm is out of control, we need to contain it somehow. There are loads of chickens leaking out all over the place. Anyways, I'll wait for them to lay more eggs, I guess. In the meantime, I might farm something else. Oh yeah, Christmas break is almost over. Only one more week left. Oh, that's abhorrent. I didn't get to do anything. Quite abhorrent. But yeah, at least we have school. The faster it is over, the faster we can get into having our own lives, I guess. You know what? The faster it is over, the better. That's the really thing with school. If school is torture, then let it be a fast torture, not one which takes years. The vacations aren't quite as enjoyable because you know that eventually you'll have to go back to school. It's just an illusion. But that's maybe how life is going to be forever, really. And there's nothing else to do anyways, because it will just be empty if that wasn't the case. Any advice for you having one more year of high school? Well, you're quite lucky. You only have one more year. But what kind of advice do I have? I don't know. It's the advice that everyone says that I can never really just seem to follow. But it seems like a very good advice, and I always end up thinking about it. Basically, at the beginning of the year, study. Do all the work. Like, plan it and do all the work immediately. That's basically the only advice I have. And it's an advice I can't follow, so I not really want to say that, but it seems like the only good advice. It would be ideal if people would just study from the beginning, because then the work doesn't develop over time. I don't know about spending it wisely. I mean, what are you going to do in high school that you can't do anywhere else? Honestly, I would focus more on studying. I mean, that's really what school is about. Honestly, I think that, like, I can't really confirm this because I haven't really been able to do this, but I heard from others that if you do your work quickly, then you won't have to worry about it a lot, and you can do other things. I mean, the way to have the most fun is by getting your work over with as fast as possible. Because the thing is that when your work isn't done, you aren't really having fun when you're playing games. Because you keep thinking about how there's still work left. Like, it's the same with vacations, really. With vacations, you can't really have fun. Because you know that you'll just have to go back to school eventually. And it's the same with really playing games or really having fun in any way during school. You know that eventually you're going to have to do the homework, no matter how much fun you're having right now. So yeah, that's really a problem. I'm being very clumsy with the farm. Right, I'll have to fill up the chest quickly. Right, anyways. Yeah, and going back to the question that one person asked, I forgot. So there was a question that was asked by High on Combos about if I am new to Red or something. Well, here's the thing, I don't think that's really the best word to use. Like, even if I was one of those people, that's not really that much of a decent word, if you will. That's quite an indecent word, or an indecent way of saying it. I think that decency is really key. Being indecent is one of the worst things a human can be. And saying words like neutral is quite indecent, an act of utter indecency. Though I might be mistaken, maybe it's just a slang that I never heard of before. But if it is indeed an indecent word, then I would encourage him to become more of a decent person. I'll look more into the word and what the implications are, and whether or not it is a decent word or not. But I think that High on Combos knows that there's also a more decent word for it. Though he doesn't mention it, does he? Anyways. But no, if you use indecent words, then I'm not going to answer your question. That's one reason, but also another reason is that it's personal. So why would I answer it? There aren't any more pumpkins. Alright. I'm not sure if I will even get banned for saying that word. I mean, if I would get banned, then why wasn't his comment banned? Right, I don't really have anything else to say, really. I'll probably end the stream off once my axes are all broken. I wish everyone a happy new year. Thank you so much for giving me your views and your watch time. Every subscriber is appreciated. And it was a very good year for the YouTube channel. I'm also glad to hear that a lot of people were entertained by my videos and a lot of people enjoyed my videos. But I think that's it. I'm not even going to wait until the axes are done. I have to go now. We got a bunch of pumpkins as well. The last successful thing of the year. Pumpkin farming. Right, well. I bid a fond farewell to all of my viewers. Thank you so much for subscribing, thank you so much for watching my videos, giving me your watch time, and liking my videos. 2022 was a better year because of all my fans and viewers. And I will eternally be grateful for everything that my viewers have done for me. Every hour of watch time I get, it makes my year slightly better. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next year, which is tomorrow.